As they approached the water, she closed her eyes, breathing in the salty air and the warmth of the fire. She could feel the presence of Yamanja, a protective spirit watching over them. With her new friends by her side, they offered their gifts to Yamanja, whispering prayers and blessings with tears of gratitude in their eyes. Azra would cherish these poetic yet humorous moments for years to come. Amidst laughter and playful splashes, she fell into the water, soaking wet and sandy, but filled with joy. "I don't want to leave, but I have to go," she said reluctantly. "It's okay, you should go," Anna replied, a knowing smile on her face. Gabriella chimed in with a giggle. "You shouldn't leave your husband all alone at the beach bar in Brazil." Azra laughed, brushing sand from her dress. "You're terrible," she teased, though a part of her felt the truth in Gabriella's words. "Go." "We'll see you tomorrow at the beach," Anna called out, her laughter trailing behind Azra as she made her way back. As she rushed back to the bar where she had left Adrian, her heart raced with excitement. But that happiness evaporated when she spotted a woman leaning in too close to him, bringing him 2 glasses of caipirinha and touching his arm a little too familiarly. Adrian seemed to welcome the attention, and Azra's heart sank, replaced by a storm of anger and sadness. In a fit of frustration, she bumped into a man in front of her, causing him to spill his drink. "Oops!" she exclaimed, feigning distraction as she focused on her dress, trying to clean off the mess while the young man stammered apologies. Adrian, noticing the commotion, stood up, his face filled with concern, as he rushed to her side. "Are you okay, Azra?" he asked, panic evident in his voice. "Yes, just an accident. I'm fine," she replied, brushing off the young man's repeated attempts to help her. "It's okay," she reassured him as she walked away toward Adrian, but not before giving the young man a mischievous grin that hinted at her playful defiance. "Who is this?" she asked, her heart racing, as she turned to Adrian. Adrian cleared his throat, a hint of awkwardness in his posture. "This is Marcella," he introduced, his tone casual, but her heart raced with jealousy. Marcella wore a smile that Azra felt she wanted to rip off, but she held back, aware of the truth that hit her like a tidal wave. She was the toothless, short, and chubby new assistant, the embodiment of everything Azra had feared. "Hello, Maddie," Azra greeted, forcing a smile. "No, my name is Marcella. I work with your husband at the office," the woman replied, her smile faltering slightly. "So you're the new assistant Adrian was talking about?" Azra asked, her voice dripping with sarcasm. "Adrian talks about me at home?" Marcella asked, her cheeks flushing red. "Yes, the new chubby girl in the office," Azra said, unable to hide her biting humor. Marcella's face went pale, and Azra felt a pang of guilt, but it was quickly overshadowed by the heavy perfume that enveloped Marcella. It was too much for the beach, and the scent churned her stomach. "I need to go," Azra said abruptly, rushing to the restroom as nausea washed over her. Adrian followed, waiting outside the door, concern etched on his face. When she emerged, she looked defeated, and he gently caressed her cheek, searching her eyes. "Are you okay?" he asked softly. "Adrian, how do you manage to turn my happiness to ashes all the time?" she said, her voice trembling with hurt. He was taken aback, not expecting the rawness of her words. "I'm not feeling well. Could you please take me to our hotel room?" she pleaded, her heart heavy. They made their way back to the hotel, and once inside their room, they cuddled in bed. The familiar scent of his cologne filled the air, but instead of comfort, it made her stomach churn again. She rushed into the bathroom, but there was nothing to vomit, only the bitterness of her heart. In that moment, she felt a longing to tear him apart, to unleash the whirlwind of emotions that churned within her. She wanted to scream, to cry, to reclaim the joy that felt so far away. But all she could do was lie there, feeling the weight of her love and anger intertwined, unsure of how to break free.